Hey VCE HHD students, my name's Andy. I'm a VCE Health and Human Development teacher. In this short video, I'm going to look at common VCE HHD exam mistakes to avoid, forgetting to link to YLL, YLD or DALY for burden of disease questions. So before we dive into that, just a reminder that the Health Resources Hub YouTube channel has over 100 videos to support you in the lead up to the HHD exam this year, and a new one will come out each day between now and then. You can subscribe with the button in the bottom corner of the video there. Please let your HHD friends and classmates know they can do so too to get access to all those videos. At our website, thehrh.net.au, there's lots of support for VCE HHD teachers and students, so please check that out. You can see our social media links there if you'd like to get alerts and new videos coming out each day, and also our email if you've got any questions or suggestions for videos you'd like me to work on. And so this video here, is looking at burden of disease. And so you can expect multiple questions in the HHD exam that ask how a particular concept may influence burden of disease. And we'll look at those, one of those in just a moment. And so the mistake that students often make when they get these questions is that they don't reference DALY, YLL, or YLD. So remembering that burden of disease is measured, in disability adjusted life years, and the formula for DALYs is YLL plus YLD. So it's important to link to one or more of these aspects in your answer. So just a reminder, if you're referring to YLL, it is ideal to make sure you reference premature death, because that's obviously what YLL is referring to, premature death from a certain condition. And if you're referring to YLD, I'd encourage you to reference time spent living with a health condition, because that's what that is referencing. So you can see here, this is a question from a past exam where they've asked you to explain how the global marketing of tobacco in low and middle income countries may influence burden of disease. So it's worth 4 marks, so I'd be trying to reference 2 out of those 3, YLL, YLD or DALY in your answer. And you can see down there in the examiner's report, they mentioned, that students were required to link to either DALY, YLL or YLD, for full marks for this particular question. So you can see they've given a high scoring response there, and you can see that student did that. So they referenced how people in low, middle income countries are more likely to smoke tobacco, and that can cause faults in body cells they divide, and that can increase the risk of lung cancer and YLL in low and middle income countries. As I mentioned, I'd try to reference premature death as well, from lung cancer when linking to YLL. And then they also talked about how smoking tobacco can speed up the process of atherosclerosis, which is a build-up of plaque in the arteries, and that's associated with heart disease and heart attacks, so people spending time living in ill health, and that can increase YLD in low and middle income countries. So as you can see here, that reference to both YLL and YLD was made in this burden of disease question, and that's often something that students forget to do. They just talk about burden of disease in general without making those links. So please make sure if you get any questions like that in the exam that you're making those links. Hopefully you found that useful. Just a reminder, Health Resources Hub YouTube channel, our website, social media links, and our email. Thanks so much.